Welcome back. It's 6:52. Time for your morning news now. The Republican National Convention kicked off in Milwaukee yesterday. Party officials say Trump personally reviewed this year's platform to align with his vision, focusing on immigration, inflation, manufacturing, global stability, and protecting entitlements. Delegates then formally nominated Trump as the party's presidential candidate.
The great state of Wisconsin proudly casts all of its 41 votes for Donald J. Trump.
And Trump is going with 39-year-old Ohio Senator J.D. Vance as his pick for VP. Vance is a former Marine who went to Yale Law School and is in his first term in the Senate. Brian Schimming says Vance works on this ticket for a few reasons.
J.D. Vance is great for a couple of reasons. He has a very compelling personal story. He is a Midwesterner. And since Wisconsin this year is now one of 50 states, we're one of about 7, they're going to decide this presidential contest. That is very, very important. And frankly, thirdly, I can't wait to see him on the debate stage with Vice President Harris.
Vance supports tariffs on trade and opposes U.S. intervention in foreign conflicts, particularly the war between Russia and Ukraine. He's also spoken out against potential cuts to Social Security and opposes abortion. But while Republicans were celebrating inside Pfizer Forum, that wasn't the case just a few blocks away. Thousands of protesters met in Red Arrow Park to protest the RNC and its presidential nominee. The crowd spoke out about a number of issues from the war in Gaza to reproductive rights. They were united in seeing a second Trump presidency as a threat.
MAGA is basically a dictatorship along with Trump, and they are very much forward to take over the country, and with Project 2025, take away all sorts of freedoms.
Earlier this month, it was unclear if the rally would happen. A federal judge ruled protests could only take place at designated protest zones. The group behind the protest said the areas were not close enough to the Pfizer Forum. The group reached a handshake agreement with Milwaukee PD to march outside of the hard perimeter zone, but still within sight of the RNC. Former Chancellor of UW-La Crosse Joe Gao reacting yesterday to a faculty committee recommendation to have him removed from his tenured position. The committee's decision was unanimous and sets up a vote for the UW Board of Regents to fire him. Gao says the committee's decision came as a shock.
It was surprising because it was a unanimous one by and large, and we thought, hey, there are probably some faculty who will support us, so to see that go that way was very disappointing.
If Chancellor James Beebe agrees to move forward with the committee's recommendation to fire Gao, Gao says he will file an appeal.
All right, sunny skies today ahead. Of course, we're going to see just a limited amount of humidity in the picture. We're looking at temperatures running from 74 to 82 degrees today, and then tomorrow widespread in the 70s. Much more comfortable for everybody. More sunshine on the way for you, and that'll carry over in the next few days as we continue on all the way into the weekend with more sunshine for you to get out and enjoy it and have some fun out and about.
Discovered one of the deepest underground caves on the moon near the Apollo 11 landing site. NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter revealed a skylight entrance to the cave, approximately 330 feet wide. While the cavern's depth is currently unknown, this discovery coincides with NASA's commemoration of the 55th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing. The cave could potentially serve as a site for future lunar exploration or habitation. Wonder what's hiding in there now. Right? Something's got to be in there.
Chewbacca, hello, buddy.
Well, thank you so much for starting your morning with us. We will see you back here at noon. Until then, enjoy your Tuesday.